There was a comment on my last video where I said, like, let me know if there's anything you want to know about me. And they were like, favourite park, favourite ride, favourite... It went on and on and on. So I'm going to break it down for you this evening and tell you what my favourite things about the parks are. And yeah, just so you get to know me a bit better. So let's take it away. Hi. So we are going to be talking about my favourite things. I think it's a good way for you to get to know me by just knowing everything about me and what my favourite things to do in the parks are. The cat is in here with me, so she may make an appearance. We shall see how we get on with her. She's currently chewing my light cable. So, favourite ride. We're actually going to break this up. So I'm going to do top 3 in both the main park and the studios as well. And we'll talk a little bit more about those. So in the main park at number 1, we have Big Thunder Mountain. It is, in my opinion, the best ride. It is the best version of the ride at Paris as well, with it on its own island. It is a family coaster. It's basically an extreme runaway train for people that haven't been on it. I highly recommend doing it. I think it's phenomenal. I do believe that it's worth queuing for as well if it is busy. I've been very fortunate that I've never had to queue very long for it, but if it is busy in the parks, it is one of the biggest and most popular ones to do, so I highly recommend doing it. Yeah, and at number 2 we have Phantom Manor, or as it is known in the US as the Haunted Mansion. So there's a lot of reasons behind this. The first one being, it was the first ride I ever went on at Disneyland Paris with my parents when they took me when I think I was like 5. It scared the life out of me then, but over the years I've grown to warm to it, and it is now up there as my second favourite. It is different to the other parts as well. It's actually slightly extended at Disneyland Paris. I'm praying, fingers crossed, in this category. Number 3, I'm gonna have to say, oh, it's so hard. I think I'm gonna have to go with Dark Ride. I think I'm gonna have to go with Peter Pan. Purely nostalgia based. It brings back a lot of good memories for me. I've been very fortunate that I've gone on a couple of versions of this ride. It is one of the originals as well, so it's a really, really lovely ride, and if you do get the opportunity to do it, then 100% do it. Just be mindful, the queues can get pretty crazy, so make sure you use your magic hours to do that if you have them available to you. The food can be very hit and miss. If you go for the first time, you really want to do your revision? You really want to do your homework before you go the first time. You really want to read reviews and watch vlogs and see what people are saying in regards to the food, because some places are really hit and miss and you don't want a bad experience because it can taint your trip. So in saying that, here are my top 3 places to eat in the park. Number 1, technically outside of the park, and I understand that, it is in the Disney Village, and that is Earl of Sandwich. If I do not have a Earl of Sandwich first thing in the morning with my morning cup of coffee, I generally am not set up for the day. They do the best breakfast muffin. At number 2, I would say it's the Ratatouille restaurant, Chez Remy's. It is next to the Ratatouille ride, and oh my goodness, the steak is to die for. It is so good. I've read where people have had really bad experiences with it, which I find really bizarre, because when I went I thought it was amazing. So I highly recommend going. And then 3rd is actually a snack option. This is really hard for me because I love all Disney food. 3rd is actually a snack option. Now, it's a waffle with powdered sugar and Nutella. Let's talk about characters, who my favourite characters are. I have one favourite character. I love them all, But if I was to put one on a pedestal to be the greatest character ever, it would be Donald. I don't even have to think about it. And the problem is that Donald is very rarely at Disneyland Paris. I never see him just waddling about with some ducks. He is literally never there. I went 5 times last year and not once did I see him at a character meet or just walking about. I saw him on a float and he turned his back to me when I went to take a photo. Goodness, I love him so much. Let's talk favourite purchase. So, favourite purchase. This is actually quite a difficult one. I think, I don't know. Obviously I have all my ears that you can see. That's becoming a problem. You can also see that I've started with the lounge flies. They're eventually going to go up on the wall as well. My favourite purchase. I think my favourite purchase ever, and I haven't actually got it framed yet, is an original park map. So I'm pretty happy with that. I want to get it framed. I'm thinking of using it as my backdrop, so let me know what you guys think about doing that. I think it would look pretty good, personally. But yeah, it's just got everything on it and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's... My purchases are normally like lounge flies or spirit jerseys. There's never too much that I actually buy. I've also got a weighted Mickey plush and he is my favourite thing ever. He actually is not in here, he's in my bedroom. I haven't said anything overly insightful in this video. I've just kind of been waffling about what my favourite things are. But please leave your comments, let me know what are your favourite things to do in the park, because everyone is different. Everyone is going to have a difference of opinion, so let me know yours, let me know your opinion on things. I want to know, I want to engage in conversation. I think that would be really good. My plan is to upload every Thursday and Sunday. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to guarantee that's going to happen because, you know, life. I still work full time. So there is that. And obviously when I'm in the parks and things, it will be a little bit harder for me to upload. But I'll still upload shorts, I'll still upload parts of my day. And then obviously that will then continue when I get back. Sometimes I might upload 3, who knows? I might go crazy. But if you want to see anything specific, let me know. I have a couple of bits coming up on Sunday and it will be a video on magic hours, and I think I've also started doing a video talking about the annual pass and how that actually works and how you get one and the different tiers and things like that. So let me know what else you want to see. In regards to the equipment I've used today, so I've got my ring light and that is from Amazon and you will find that link below. I'm also filming today on my Nikon D3300. Again, I will link that product below and thanks for watching and have a great rest of the week and I'll see you all on Sunday. Thanks.